share phone. Now they need keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son I didn't ran the name without a plan. Just shot by from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world. Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems. Sleep on the couch, I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just sit it right up, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, it's Walker Buehler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soler gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant.
Ya tú sabes, papi, tengo que estar pendiente porque tú sabes que se droga la panqueca esta.
Digs in for the Guardians. That just misses. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so... It's just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Outfield playing straight up now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back in Boston, and on the hill in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Durant checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter down, Kyron Paris. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
That hits the dirt. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 out, space is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Adam Dunn. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. That one misses. Full count now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Jock Peterson. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Dunn. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Headed towards the corner. Soler running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Strike two.
0-2.
Buehler fires. Inside. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball left side.
Sí, ya tú sabes, Mayolo. Estoy aquí tratando de vengarlo.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen.
Ya tú sabes cómo se pone. Vamos a ver cómo viene esto hoy. Si viene con ganas de quererme faltar el respeto, mira, no me puso repetición. Él sabe y ahora me está respetando. Ah, bueno.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle, throw over to Dunn, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Martinez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Carter under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Ted Williams. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Alex Bregman. Gets the outside corner with that one. Started to swing, held up. Williams leads off first with one away. That to right. Carter on the move. Hauls it in, and there's two away. So stepping in for Boston, Jason Varitek. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Spikes that one, it goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
And that one gets away at the plate. Williams up to third on the wild pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Fly ball center field. Sizemore makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Check swing, and he held up.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in.
Fly ball to right. Soler gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. And there's a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And misses inside. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duran. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Chili Davis. And a foul ball.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
The 1-1. That's inside. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 3-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Kyron Paris getting ready to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Squirts away a little bit. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Adam Dunn up next for the Red Sox. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's down and away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jorge Soler, the next. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. David Ortiz looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. He's under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Grounded out his first time up. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third.
Alonso.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Corey Seager. And that one wrapped foul. Alonso off of first with 2 away. That one in the dirt, and 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. 2 outs. That one inside. Ball 1. And that one missing low. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Davis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he can.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizemore on the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Buehler back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Go ahead run on base. Evan Carter will hit next. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Crochet.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And another ball. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Grady Sizemore digs in now. Throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Langford at first, one gone.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw safe. And he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizemore hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Kyron Paris, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's inside, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And here is Adam Dunn.
Now pitching for Liga.
Swing and a miss. And it's a
51.
1
strike.
Toby Newman.
fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Pinch hitting for the Guardians. Number 2, Marcus Simeon.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive. The 2-2 now. And just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And here it comes. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tap to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on the underhand toss.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. But I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, and here is David Ortiz. Pinch hitter coming on, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch misses. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So now the DH spot, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. Red Sox by 2. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Off the plate, 2-2. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Alex Bregman. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And there's a ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Say goodbye to that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Chili Davis, the next to hit.
Chili Davis.
Just missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ramirez sprinting for this one. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana.
Santana.